What's up? It's your boy Carcino, and let's talk about it. Now, here's the details, and let's get to the juicy parts. Now, the way I look at it is this. Okay? Kyle Kuzma has got immense talent, but he has a hard time staying on the court. And I want to say this because I don't know for sure what Kyle Kuzma's message was, but his trainer's message was loud and clear. That could not be minced words. And if you Kyle Kuzma, you let your trainer know, do you want to work with me ever again? Because you putting me in a bad predicament. In case you guys are wondering what in the world I'm talking about, earlier today, this morning, we found out, and I was doing a live when somebody told me about it. Like, you see what happened with Kyle Kuzma trainer? I'm like, Kyle Kuzma's trainer? So I went to go make sure it was real, and I said, I ain't gonna say nothing yet. Let me go ahead and see what's the fallout, in case more developments happen. People are like, oh, he's gone. Kyle Kuzma's traded after this statement. And basically, Kyle Kuzma's trainer comes out and just lets LeBron James have it. It was just shocking to me. I mean, he comes right out and says, watching highlights from yesterday, nobody wants to speak on how sharp his skill set is compared to LeBron's. It's clear who's really in the lab and who isn't. Let me hear the excuses. I'm on vacation. I ain't got nothing but time. That's what the trainer has sent out. Unbelievable. They say, turn the film on. Somebody was dodging smoke yesterday, and it wasn't Kawhi. Then Kyle Kuzma follows it up with, call a spade a spade. And throws his hands up. And that's even bizarre. He immediately took that down because I'm quite sure somebody said, hey, man, what in the world are you doing? This is not you. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it's a bad look. It's a real bad look if you Kyle Kuzma. But is he wrong? Is Kyle Kuzma and his trainer wrong? That's the biggest question. Are they wrong? Y'all always tell me I'm hating on LeBron, right? So let me guess this right. Kyle Kuzma, who plays for the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron, he wrong too, huh? They all wrong. That what you gonna tell me? I ain't hear you. What you say? Because you know what I'm hearing? Nothing. I'm hearing nothing right now. Kyle Kuzma has worked hard his entire time in Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma came up from a non-big college, came out of Flint, Michigan. He had to work his butt off to get where he is. Because he was never, ever chosen, selected to be anywhere where he is right now. Nobody picked him. Nobody said, this is the guy we want. Nobody looked at Kyle Kuzma and said, man, something about this guy. His work ethic got him there. So there was potential, there was talent. He just had to tone it up and work. And the only thing that kept setting him back was him. Now, with the Lakers lineup being the way it is, it's not beneficial to guys like Brandon Ingram. And Kyle Kuzma basically was backing up Brandon Ingram's statement. So that's what I felt when I saw his comment that he was talking about Brandon Ingram. Because Brandon Ingram was saying how he didn't have the opportunity, when he was in Los Angeles. The way they used him wrong. And you could see that. I could see that. LeBron was in his way. Not everybody can play with LeBron. LeBron doesn't play a formatted style of basketball. He plays an unorthodox, off-the-ball, blacktop game. Where, in a game where if it's too physical and a lot of physical play is being allowed, he's not going to be able to sustain. Because that's his game, is bully ball. But when you bully the bully and you can't bully nobody, the bully comes up short. And that's what's happening here. LeBron James got outplayed by Kawhi Leonard. And this is what I'm talking about, filling up a stat sheet. Kawhi was efficient, shooting over 50%, and this guy was shooting threes, shooting twos, but it was the way he was doing it. LeBron had 23, 9, and 10. You just look at the stat sheet, you'd be like, well, LeBron didn't have a bad game. He was 2 of 12 from 3. Then he has everybody in his media team pushing out the fake story that he was injured because he took a blow early in the game and he got up and shook off, didn't grimace, moved up and down the court the same way he always did, jumped the same height he always jumped. He just couldn't do what he wanted to do because those big bodies wouldn't allow him to. But now here he is. Yeah, he's hurt. And then you got all this fake media. I just saw LeBron James, and he looked like he could barely walk when he walked out of here today. He just wasn't LeBron. Of course, whenever he loses, he ain't LeBron, right? But when he winning, he over there doing the shoulder shrug. Now, the trainer didn't lie. The film will show you for real who's more fundamentally sound. Kawhi works on his game. And I'm going to show you guys a lot of things that I have in store. I'm just saving it right now. Saving it. I'm not putting it out because it's just too much. But of course, Kawhi ended up with 35 and 12 and 5. But it was how he got the 35, 12, and 5. And how he came up big, and his 11 points in the fourth quarter was very crucial in the game. When LeBron hit those 2 threes, he gonna hold up the fingers like fourth quarter. Like that's when he finna come up big. I didn't see any pain. I didn't see anybody, nothing in his face. He no grimace. Normally, if you pull your groin, you'll be checking on your groin occasionally during the game. None of that existed. Oh, it's amazing how that groin flared up. once the Clippers took over the game.
Go rest. Go do some rest.
The chickens are coming home. People are better. LA is
Go the other side, though.
now trainers. They're not practicing. They don't believe LeBron is working on his game. Y'all, these guys out here planning birthday parties, instead of watching film, instead of out there in the gym working on, instead of trying to make sure his body's chiseled, working on technique. Get in there and work with Phil Handy, and not at the beginning of the year. We talking about now. You need to be in practice with the team, not a shoot around. Practice. Because believe me, if the team keep losing, that ball of yarn is going to start to untwine, and everybody going to start splitting up and becoming individuals. And wondering if this going to be the day they get traded. And the way it's looking now, the Lakers are going to move Kyle. So we'll see. I know how petty LeBron is. Believe me, he saw this. The Lakers saw this. But I guess they hating on LeBron too, right? So they just hate LeBron too. It's over. Kawhi is the king of LA. That's it. It's done. Nobody gave it to him. He earned it. He went and he took it from you. 2 games, he didn't took it. Beat AD and LeBron. By himself. Embarrassed you. So, it is what it is. On that note, I'm out. Don't forget to hit the donate button in the description box and leave me a message over there so I can get back in contact with you. Because somebody haven't been Streamlabbing. I don't know if Streamlab is down or something. I haven't seen any new messages. So definitely hit me up. The last person I seen on there was Hollywood Ruben. So I will allude. Thank you, bro. Brother Johns, thank you. And you already know my cash app is Carcino, so that's already a given. But I'm out.